What's going on, everybody? I'm just gonna make a video, so don't freak out if I talk to myself, okay? Just gonna. So what's going on, everybody? Um, I'm not gonna tell you where I am right now. I mean, you probably can see it, but it doesn't matter. What's my view on the documentary of Todd? And I'm really like in the shitty mood right now, so please be clicking on my ads because I need more money. Because the job I'm doing right now, I don't know how long I'll be doing it for. Because my car is about to get totaled. I had an accident, you know, and they said it was my fault, but I don't know. I really want to fight that ticket because, like, see, the thing is, I didn't see that fucking car coming. Like, when I was turning left, I didn't see nothing. And then as I was turning, there's somebody hit me. So, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, if I was still at FedEx, I would be probably be better off, really. Even though some people don't think that I really do. Because, like, to me, I would rather have a stress-free job, like, because, you have to be alert. There are animals, there are all kind of people. And, like I said, I've been having accidents before too, but, it's just like, sometimes I feel like, I probably will try not to give up, but at the same time, a lot of times I feel like, you know, life is just sucks, honestly. Like, it really does suck. When you try to improve in life, people cut you off. But what's my view on Todd's documentary? Let me just stay on the topic. Even though I'm really in a shitty mood right now, so I'm really like upset. And I'm genuinely like upset. I feel like life is shit. Sometimes I feel like I just want to run away and just like be over there somewhere all by myself, where I can just people just gonna be like, this guy, he does what he can, just leave this poor guy alone, like. But I mean, it's life, I guess. But anyway, my view on Todd's documentary right now. Okay. I basically agree with the guy with most of the things he says. Even though I know that these people are hunting me down because they think that they want to give me some kind of education. Because they know that I'm not a normal person, but there is nothing you can teach me. There is nothing you can teach me. Education, only stupid people need education, but people who don't have ability for certain things, who have reduced abilities, they just need more practice. So there's nothing you can teach you fucking idiots, okay? There's nothing you can teach me. It's just like, I just need more training when it comes to certain things because I'm not that strong, I'm not that big, I don't have the best coordination. So I just need more training. I don't really need no fucking explanation because in my mind everything I do is the right thing and it makes sense to me. So fuck all of that, really. Because people are not gonna change, so what's the point? It's just fucking stupid, really. So I think that this motherfucker should leave me alone without any kind of education because I'm 33 years old, I'm gonna be 34, so the way I am, nothing's gonna change, so what's the point, What's the point? Some people just better off be left alone. And when I see what's going on and how people think, I'm like, you know what? I was actually be better off alone. Like, at least people just leave me alone and I just figure things out. And I was actually accomplishing things. But I guess I needed education in the way that's like, understand how people are. But now I understand how people are and everything. And I'm like, you know what? I better off be left alone. Like, I better off just for people to just like, just cut me some slack and just leave me alone. Because I was actually getting somewhere in life and I was actually improving. Until this bullshit happened at FedEx because of the stupid fucking hood rats, So really, I was actually better off. But now I see how people think and I'm like, you know what, I need to run away. This fucking life is just shit, really. And even though I've been making good money, but, there's just like too much, hitting fucking animals, getting to the car crashes, like, always have to be alert. And, like, I understand you have to be alert, but it's like, I was just like, I was already turning because that shit happened. I just can't get over this shit, like. But there are good things too, cause like, Jesus. I guess I can, but I know there is some chase at FedEx, but like I said, I don't really talk to nobody. I can say hi to whoever, like hi Chase, whatever, but really, I don't have anybody, and I'm actually better off that way. I really am. I need some education, but like, I'm just better off alone. Because like really, there are certain areas when I like think what's going on, what was before and how things are now. I'm like, you know what? People, this is something which I shouldn't even care about. Because of a lot of reasons. Some people say, oh, Emil, because you're autistic, that's why. But I don't think so. Because there are other reasons. The way I think, the way I talk, the way I learn things, the way I do things. It's like, I'm better off alone. Because the thing is, if I wouldn't be getting results, it's one thing. But I am. If I wouldn't have a rationale for what I'm doing, that's one thing. But I do, and I actually get somewhere in life. So I feel like all of this what's been going on with me right now, it's actually only slows me down, really, in life. It doesn't even fucking help me. Is Todd gay? No, he's not. I know I want to make fun of him. Like I said, Todd just cannot get no pussy, okay, because of who he is. And he is not smart enough to just pay for it like he used to, because it's not satisfying. Which I feel sad for him. But I know I'm just pacing around. I should be just staying still, but I just feel like it. I've been doing like that before. I know some people may say it's weird, but I don't even care anymore because I really don't give a shit about nothing, like I really don't give a fuck anymore. I just want to be left alone. What else? But my view on Todd's documentary, I agree with most of it. There are some things I don't agree, like, we're talking about Todd's cycle. When he said that, Todd can only work for Mexicans. That's not true. Todd actually called real jobs, like warehouse jobs and shit like that. And actually, people wanted to hang out with Todd. Actually, as a matter of fact, people liked Todd more than they like me in some ways. But Todd was the one who didn't talk to people. He was fucking it up himself. Versus me, I was always the guy who was trying to hang out with people, be with people. but because of who I am, I was rejected. And some people say, oh, you said because you're autistic, that's the reason why. But I guess, no, I don't think so. Because compare Todd to me, Todd, people want to hang out with Todd, right? But Todd is the one who shut them down. Even though people think that Todd is weird and not, but they still want to hang out with him more than. This is not the reason why, you know, I have problem with people like that. Because with me, I have the opposite problem. I'm like Todd. Todd, people want to hang out with Todd. They want to help him. Todd is the one who rejecting it, right? Which some people think that I reject help, but I really feel like I don't need help like that. That's why I do. Because I know that I may not do things the proper way according to the majority of the society, but I know that I can figure things out and I can still, you know, get shit done. You know, I really can. It's just my thing that I cannot like multitask very well, and I, you know, like I cannot deal with stressful situations very well. But if you're gonna give me the task and you say, hey, just accomplish it any way you want and leave me alone, I may not get the results as fast as, let's say, normal people would, but I'll still get the results. And that's the difference between me and Todd, you know. I'm actually capable of doing things. It's just like I don't have as good of the ability for things, you know. And that's why, like, I don't need education. I really need like excessive training for certain things, because I just don't have good abilities for certain things. That's why. But I'm not stupid, because yeah, I was working at FedEx for so long and I actually never got hurt. So what does that tell you? So all of this fucking foolishness. And I already got a lot of life lessons, you know, recently. That I should trust my mind, I shouldn't trust people, you know. But anyway, other things about Todd, you know, like other things about Todd's documentary. I mean, yeah, he had normal jobs. And he was messing up his jobs by doing stupid shit. Like, for example, one of the jobs, he took the plate and he was whacking off on it. And that's how he lost it. So really, Todd was not getting fired for productivity, none of that. He was just getting fired for his stupid shit, for his fetishes or whatever. You know? No, he's not. Thank you very much. I know you want to make fun of him, but I just feel like that's really stupid, you know? I'm not making fun of nobody, I mean. And I know some people are going to say, when I show off, like, who are you to show off? And this is actually what pisses me off. Because, like, I just want to do whatever the fuck I want to do. I don't give a fuck, really. And that's another thing, you know? Like, people, you know, see, people treat me like I don't understand. Right? Todd is a good guy. I mean, he's okay. You know, he is who he is. I just feel like, yeah. I mean, I would say that misunderstood, that's more applied to me, you know. And partially it's my fault, because I need to work on being more assertive, you know. Like, I know what I'm doing, but I just don't want to tell people things, because I feel like if I'm not going to get reactions I want, I'm going to go crazy. And I'm thinking about crazy things, you know, like, that's why, like, you know, I would rather, because, but now I'm like saying, you know what, I actually need to be more assertive, because, like, I would rather be treated like somebody who can do things but needs more training, than rather than somebody who doesn't understand. Because people think in America that, oh, you don't do things the right way because you don't understand. But in my case, this is not like that at all. In my case, I understand. I just feel like I don't give a shit. I feel like, you know, because I'm a little special, I have a right to bend the rules, to compensate for it. And if I'm not going to get compensation, I feel like I need to hit somebody on the head. If I'm not going to get my way, because my way is the way of God, I need to get my way, and that's it. And I know what I'm doing, that's the thing. But, you know, if I knew before that I can talk to people and say, hey, you know what, I don't have a good ability for this job, I want to like go on the belt, and I know I may not gonna be able to succeed, but I want to try, so I will get better. Maybe I should have just said that, but I was afraid to say that because I was feeling like they wouldn't let me, train. So I felt like I would rather just like go somewhere and do it, even though I know that I can, just so I just get bigger and stronger, by doing that. That's just how I felt. Because I don't like to be assertive, because I don't know how people's gonna react to certain things. And that's why like I will just prefer not to say anything, just see what I gonna say things honestly and whatever. People just gonna, they're just gonna be like, what the fuck? You have this kind of problems. I don't understand that shit, But it is what it is. Oh, Jesus Christ. It is what it is. But anyway, more about Todd. There is not much more I can say. Legitimate jobs. Also, another thing. They were saying that I'm the only friend of Todd, which is bullshit. As a matter of fact, let me tell you something. Todd likes to hang out with John better than he likes to hang out with me. And there are other people too whom he hangs out, And even though he acts a fool and this and that, and he's very incoherent, and he has problem communicating with people, but people actually hanging out with Todd, he gets drunk and whatever, and does other things. He still has some buddies at work, So actually, in some ways, me and Todd are the opposite. So even though Todd has more problems, people feel sympathy for him, and they try to help him. And Todd is the one who is rejecting people. Versus with me, because of who I am, people originally don't like me, and then they treat me like I'm special or stupid, and I get angry, and then I just go crazy, and then, I'm actually, because I cannot really handle stress very well, when people treat me like I'm angry and stupid, I'm just going crazy, and this is when I'm actually losing my mind, Like me, I have that, in stressful situation, I'm just like, I have that thing where I'm just like losing all control, and I have problem with self-control, now I'm getting better at it, but like the way people been treating me, if that would be earlier, I probably would just get into the fight with somebody. So that's why, when people make fun of me, I don't care really, I'm thinking, the only reason why I'm not fucking somebody up, because I'm not strong, because I know that I'm gonna lose. But if I knew that if somebody don't act how I want them to act, and I can grab a knife and stab the motherfucker, I will stab the motherfucker, I really don't give a fuck, that's the thing. But I just don't want to get myself in that type of situation, because I want to have the jobs, I want to live my life, I want to be happy, I don't want to get into that type of thinking. When I was in my mid-20s, I was thinking, if I'm going to get fired, I'm going to kill someone, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be like Elliot Rodger, I just want but when people treat me like I'm retarded or whatever, I just get angry, and that makes me want to hurt people, I'm just being honest about it. Now, I do have a little bit of challenges, but at the same time, I feel like with me, I'm able to cope with things, and I'm able to, figure things out and understand everything. When people treat me like I don't, that's actually makes me go crazy, and then that actually make me lose my mind, So I feel like I just cannot handle stress very well, That's the difference between me and Todd. Versus Todd, he's he doesn't understand, but I do. You see, there's a difference. Todd doesn't understand that he cannot do things. Me, I understand everything, but I just cannot function, with dealing with ambiguity, So I don't have as many problems as Todd does, I'm not that special like that. But yeah, and people feel sympathy for Todd, but the thing is, Todd, it's his fault. He's not going for it. If it was me though, I would probably would, like me, if somebody would get me fucking prostitute and I was a single man, I go for it. You know, I would go to fucking Tijuana. I have no problem with that. And as a matter of fact, even years ago, I was trying to hang out with people and go places and do things, but people were the one rejecting me for who I am. See, like I'm down to hang out with people and do things, but, you know, because of who I am, people are the ones who are rejecting me. Or if they want to hang out with me, they want to make fun of me. And then this is when like people make fun of me, I'm easy. Are you married to have kids? No, I don't. I'm not married. I used to have a girlfriend, but right now I don't know what's our status now, but I live with her and she has a daughter, so 3 of us live together. I don't have kids of my own. And some people would say that I'm not even ready to have kids, which I don't know. It's all questionable again, you know, like it depends on, you know, like certain situation, like some people can be worse than me, but, and again, like some people may say, oh, you don't have kids because you have mental problem, disability, or whatever. But the thing is, and this is what I don't agree with too, you know, I know some people who have disabilities and they had kids at a younger age than I did. And there are some people who are like in their 50s and 60s and they don't have kids and they have no disability or problems. So I don't think that this is an accurate way to like assess people, you know, like it's really like lack of the draw, you know, there's a lot of factors why some people do and don't have kids at certain age. So no, I don't have kids, and some people may say I'm not ready, but, and some people say, that, oh, you like a kid, but I don't think so. Because like I see myself, I see other people, and I'm thinking like, you know what? I am who I am, it is what it is. You should just leave me the fuck alone and say, you know what, it is just how he is. Just leave this fucking guy alone because there is nothing gonna change, you know? And all these people who are trying to change things, they're just fucking idiots. Like plain and simple. You know, so they're just fucking stupid. I do the best I can, that's all. So you don't have to explain me nothing because I really don't give a fuck, you know. People say I'm disrespectful, this and that. Well, first of all, where I'm from, I don't talk like people talk here. It's number one. Number two, if people treat me like I'm fucking stupid, of course I'm gonna be disrespectful because I get angry. Hey, what's up? I get angry and that's why I act the way I act, you know. But now I understand things, so that's why I'm like, you know what? Okay, I got it. But still, like sometimes it's just like, you know, I just like have rage, you know, like sometimes I just really get angry, you know, like I really get angry and I'm thinking about crazy thoughts, you know, in my head. And I just like, you know, I can't help it sometimes because it's like, yeah, crazy Russian, what's up? Yeah, yo, what's up? I just get angry sometimes, you know. Like I said, I have problem with self-control, so. And you know, I just like to be like, when people tell me don't show off, don't do this, don't do that, that actually makes me even angry. That's the thing. Because like, you know, like me, the fact that people don't leave me alone make me angry. And what kind of education? Like, there's nothing you can teach me at this point. Just like more practice, more experience. That's it. That's it. I just see how things are and that's what I understand and that's what I see. What's good? I don't know. I'm really bummed out right now. I have a lot of adventures in my life. What are my thoughts of allegations that Todd likes kids? I mean, we all know what's up with that. No, life is not good for me right now, but, you know, maybe everything happens for the best. But, what I wanted to say about Todd. I just had a thought, but I forgot completely. How many siblings do I have? I don't have nobody. I'm the only child, okay? I grew up all by myself. I didn't have brothers, didn't have sisters, and I also grew up with a single mom. I didn't have a dad growing up, and I came to America to live with my dad, whom I didn't even like, okay? Oh, thank you. If you had kids, would you let Todd near them? If I have daughters, probably not. I mean, I know there's nothing Todd can do to them, but, you know, but I didn't even hang out with Todd for almost a year now, so it's like, it don't matter. Because, yeah. I remember what I want to say. It's about the rifle shooter. Dude, you're really strong. You can do anything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But sometimes, like sometimes people make me feel down because the way people treat me, it pisses me off, you know. People don't let me live how I want to live. And I know that, and I get angry, you know. Like, because I don't like what's going on around me. That's the thing. I really don't fucking like it. I really hate it and I don't agree with it. And I really strongly feel that way. So I know I make mistakes and I know I'm not the best driver and I am not the strongest person, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm just doing things which I'm not cut for, you know. That's how it is. Don't mind stupid comment. No one cares about stupid haters. We love you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. If you really love me, let me live how I want to live, you know? Because people need to learn. And some people like me, they best learn from their mistakes. That's just how it is, you know? But, well, what I wanted to say about Todd. I was talking about, I'm not going to talk about it right now, okay? I'm sorry, Ryan, but this is something I don't want to talk about. I don't want to get into that right now. But I'm going to talk about the rifle shooter comment on Todd, where he was saying that I'm defending Todd being a pedophile. Well, I just don't care. I look at it like, well, I'm 33 years old. I just want to have fun, get drunk, get high, hang out with somebody. And Todd just happened to be the person who was willing to hang out with me no matter what, so I didn't care. And I know some people say, oh, how can you hang out with a pedophile? It's like, how you can hang out with somebody who's like a molester or whatever, who have thoughts like that. But I look at it like, I don't care. You know, I really don't, you know. As long as he doesn't harm me, I just don't care. You know. I just feel that way. I know you're gonna tell me that I'm a terrible person for feeling like I don't give a shit, but I just don't, okay? I just don't give a shit. You know, I can hang out with some kind of crazy people. I don't care. Who is that guy Muhammad? I don't know exactly who he is, but I suspect that this is somebody whom I know in real life. But that person's not gonna admit it. Do you know who he is? I probably do, but I cannot pinpoint. I suspect that I do, but I cannot pinpoint. That's all I can tell you. Well, if I report him, he's gonna make another channel and he's gonna be trolling me even more. So I feel like there is no need for it, you know, because reporting's not gonna do anything, you know. People can report anybody, and then that person who got reported, if he wanna troll me or do whatever, he's gonna make another channel, he's gonna do whatever he's doing. So that I'm gonna go through the same cycle, a meal cycle. People hate on me, I block them, I report them. They open a new channel, they keep hating. I block them, I report them. What's the point? You know, like, I don't think that I should be focused on what I want and how I want to live my life. You know, that's the thing. But unfortunately, there are people who don't let me live how I want. How I came up with the name The Rules. Okay, quick story. When I lived in Russia, I saw something which people say something is cool and people say something rules. Like, let's say this rules to talk, and this is how people used to write it. So I came up with that, The Rules, just because of that. Why 6 Z's? Why 6? 6 is a symbolic thing, okay? I know there's a thing is psychometrics, right? When you take your date of birth, right? And then you add it all up and you got the number. And then after that, you subtract from it the first digits of your date of birth, multiply by 2. And then you get all the numbers, you combine them all together, you get the psychometrics, right? And then my psychometrics is similar to Tupac's because I have 6 ones. One is a character, right? So, do I miss Russia? A little bit, but I don't miss nothing. I just live my life day by day, you know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna come back because all my family is here. Yes, I do have a Instagram. It's Emil8350, but I never really use it. So, yeah, I have 6 ones, just like Tupac, which means over despotic or whatever, right? Which is actually like have a crazy temper. So that's why I have 6 Z's. Do you have 3 new followers on Instagram? Oh, that's great. But I'm sorry to tell you guys, but because I forgot, I don't even remember my password on Instagram because I never use it and I didn't post anything. But thanks for following me. I really appreciate that, you know. I really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I need to get situated in life, you know, because like, oh, Jesus Christ. Hopefully I'm gonna get a new car and things gonna be better, but you know, things can happen, you know, when you're driving and, you know, sometimes I just like to zone out because I just, whatever, I get angry and I just like keep carrying and I'm thinking about things. But I can't like really say, how long you're gonna stay? Oh, Jesus. How long I'm gonna stay there, I don't know. Hopefully not that long, because there's somebody supposed to get me so I can finish my route with that person. So I don't want to stay there, you know. But I'm actually, in a way, I'm happy because I want to get rid of that car for a while. Like, but wish me luck of getting a new car, you know. And then even though I like the job, but sometimes I feel like I better get a new job because like, even though I like the job in some ways, say this is the rules here. The rules here, yeah. Sorry, I just don't like to do things when people tell me. I just want to do my own. Oh, do you drink and fun? I used to drink, but right now I don't feel like drinking anything. Like, I don't want to drink any alcohol anymore. You know, I really tired of drinking. I just feel like it's kind of a waste. I was thinking before today that, but anyway, it doesn't matter. But I don't even drink that much anymore. I just don't feel like it. I just go to work and sleep, and that's all I do. Deji, I don't know what it is. I never even tried it. I don't know what Deji is. I never even heard that before. I know deli, the food deli, but I don't know what Deji is. Oh. No, I don't know him. I don't even watch YouTube that much, you know. When I do, I like to watch some psychological shit. Like I watch Dr. Todd Grande who talks about mental disorders. I watch music videos, like some Russian music, you know. You can see like whatever like I watch, this is what I put in my likes, okay? Before I used to watch Faded Holy Soldier, ranting about random things. That's what I like. Sometimes, you know, like lately I've been watching news, following what's up with COVID-19 or whatever. You know, things like that. I'm really like now I'm more into serious stuff, you know, like I don't watch Todd, I don't watch drinking videos. I'm a driver right now. This is not the best fit for me, but you know, there is a reason for things. I'm getting a lot of experiences in life, which are not that pleasant, but hey, hopefully, I'm actually making good money right now too. So I can't really complain because I'm always available. And I don't want to get fired. I want to keep my job. I want to be a better person for this job. And I want people around me don't treat me like I'm fucking retarded or whatever. But like sometimes I still do dumb shit, but like just like, need to get myself together. But like I said, sometimes shit just happens. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna make this. I don't know. I'm just gonna pause this video. I'm tired of making it. I'm gonna drink some more coffee. And then, I just want to be done with the night and kind of. Because I need to get a new car tomorrow. So. Oh, I have to because. Hey, I need to get home, okay? I'm not sure. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry, but I mean, it's too fun. I don't know. My life is not that fun. You love this, I guess. I'm glad you do. I'm just being honest. I just say how I feel about things and speak the truth. I don't know. I feel like I'm done, really. Because somebody's going to pick me up. Somebody's going to pick me up. I'm not just here, fucking around. You understand? I'm stranded right now. I need to get home. I need to finish what I'm doing. And I'm just tired of making the video. I just want to do something else. I want to finish my coffee. I left in the hotel. I just choose to do it outside. Even though I told them that, hey, I'm going to be making the video. But in the car, I don't have a car anymore, okay? That's the problem. I don't have a car anymore. No car anymore. I'm about to get a different vehicle, okay? That car which I had, Honda Clarity, I think is about to get totaled. That's what I'm gonna try to do, yeah. I don't know yet. Look, the shit just happened to me. One thing at a time, like if I had a accident like tonight and it's like late, I need to finish what I'm doing and I need to go to sleep, wake up, go to dealership and figure it out. Or I need to get a rental somehow, but and then I need to, update the insurance information and then man, I'm not saying anything because you don't even care about what I'm saying, so I don't give a fuck either. I don't do things, like because people want me to do it. I want to do whatever the fuck I want to do. I want to do my own thing. And if people feel like they cannot relate, I don't give a fuck, Like, you care about what? I don't care about nothing. I just want to, just be left alone and just do things and that's it. Do the best I can. Keep a job, make some money. I was happy when I was just like living my life like there is just me and the job and the money and there is nobody around. Like I was actually way happier. Just want you to know, why do you do YouTube? I do YouTube because I like to do YouTube. I want to express myself how I want to express myself. I started doing YouTube because of Todd, and then I started getting some money. I'm about to get another paycheck from Google here in a couple months because I'm like really on like 90 some dollars and to get to 100. So please be clicking on my ads because I'm so close of getting another direct deposit from Google. I just want to leave a legacy for myself, no matter what it is, you know. Because like I was thinking about it, what life is all about. If you don't have kids, or you don't leave anything after you, your life is not worth a shit. So, no matter what kind of legacy it is, as long as you leave something after you, that's all that matters. And if people say, oh, you're retarded. No, I'm not married. I'm 33 years old. I thought I said it earlier. I'm 33 years old. So, no matter what it is, as long as you do what you want in life, and you express yourself, and you make money, you support yourself, and you leave the kids and legacy, that's all life is all about, okay? And if you cannot do it, then your life is just wasted. So I was basically making YouTube videos because I want to express myself, I wanted to be popular, you know, that was the original plan. I mean, obviously, I dealt with a lot of haters, and people don't give a shit, and people don't listen to me, and they ignore me, and treat me like I'm fucking retarded and shit. Well, everything I do makes sense to me, that's all I'm gonna tell you. And everything I do gives me results. So that's that. What do I have to say to the haters? Nothing. Silence is golden. That's it. I don't think that I should be caring about haters. All I should care about is what I want and just take care of business. That's it. How tall am I? I'm very short. I'm 5'6.5", okay? My license says 5'7", but 5'6.5". So, I'm a short dude. I'm 3 inches shorter than Todd. Todd is like 5'9.5". So, and I talked about things like that years ago in my previous videos, that I'm a short guy. How much do I weigh? Last time I checked was about 155 pounds. But there were times when I used to weigh 170. I already answered. I don't care. I don't mind telling people how tall am I and how much I weigh. But anyway, I need to go now, really. We should play video games together or something, man. I don't play video games, okay? All I do is fucking work. I'm not really good at video games either. I'm not really into that. I'm not into gaming. I never been into that. Yes, we can. But if you're not gonna vibe, it's gonna be what's gonna be. I'm gonna act how I want. If you're gonna make fun of me, if I'm gonna go off on you, you know, don't. If I'm gonna go off on you and I'm gonna act some kind of way, when you're gonna piss me off, you know, don't be surprised, you know. But if you're gonna be cool and you're just gonna like let me be me, and you're just not gonna give a shit of how I act, and you're just gonna be like, you're just gonna let me talk about whatever the fuck I wanna talk, and we're gonna vibe, it's all good, you know. Alright, but make sure you're cool. Don't treat me like I'm fucking retarded, okay? That's number one. Yeah, we can meet, I mean, I don't mind, like I said. As long as you don't make fun of me, and as long as you don't ignore me, whatever, as long as you can get drunk and get high and you just let me act how I want to act and you're cool with it, then why not? I'm down. But I don't really have much time. But anyway, I need to go. All the best to you guys. Peace out. Later.